Hi, welcome to the Soundtrack of Our Lives podcast. We are Sky, Michaela, Louisa, and Audrey, and we hope you enjoy this as much as we do. On today's episode, we'll be talking a bit about the music industry and some of our favorite music out there.
Thank you very much for that intro. So, how's everyone doing today?
Good. I'm excited.
Excited?
Yeah.
Do you guys sleep well last night or just too excited to sleep?
I slept well last night. Yeah.
I was tired, so I just passed out,
Okay, that's good. Okay, so I just want to start the conversation with what is your specific reason for going into the music industry? Like, what is something you like about it? Why are you interested in it? It doesn't matter what side of the music industry you're in. I want to know about it a little bit, background, whatever you want to tell me about it.
So, music has always been a part of my life. And if I don't listen to music from the moment I wake up, I get in a cranky mood. And because I love it so much, I always thought it would be cool to work with music. And because I don't want to work the normal 9-to-5 job, I wanted to do something different. So when I found out it was possible to work with music, I was like, I'm totally going to do that.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
What about you, Michaela?
So, I don't know. I didn't get into music until maybe high school
Mhm.
because it was something that my family everyone was listening to music, and I have always been don't like to follow everybody else. So I only listen to music that was on the radio. And then once I got an iPhone, I started listening to my own music and, kind of discovered my passion for it. And I was also going through a really hard time with my depression and all that. So it really helped me through that. And at the same time, I found photography, and those two are my favorite things to do and my passions. So I can combine them and be a music photographer.
That's awesome.
What about you?
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yeah.
I got into music pretty young. I was maybe 11 or 12. And this is gonna sound real funny, but it's because I started listening to the Jonas Brothers. I just wanted to be as cool as them. I just wanted to play guitar. I just wanted to do all the things they were doing. So I got into playing guitar and I was like, oh my God, I just want to be like them. I just want to play their music, all these things. And then as I started growing up, everyone was like, okay, so what do you want to do with your life? What do you want to study? And I was like, oh, I want to study music. And they were like, no, but a career. And I was like, yeah, I want to do music as a career. And they were like, no, but that's more like a hobby. And I was like, no, people are literally making money with the music. Why can't I do the same thing? So I was always in high school, in music groups, trying to be in the radio at my school as well. I had no idea what I was doing, but then I believed that I knew everything. I would just move stuff and be like, oh yeah, let's just play this mix. That's how I got into here. It's so crazy for me to think that I was 11 or 12 when I got into this, and now I'm 27. So it's been a long journey.
I love that you say the Jonas Brothers were your inspiration to get into the music industry.
Oh yeah.
Mine was One Direction. I remember One Direction broke
Oh
up
my
and I was
God,
actually
yes.
heartbroken. And then it turned into I had Fall Out Boy before then, and it just spiraled into now I'm listening to all sorts of stuff. I mean, it can go in one press, it can go from pop rock or to metal music. And I'm I need to do this in my life. And it's all inspired by the One Direction breakup and breaking my heart.
I think there are a lot of people out there who feel the exact same.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, for sure. I'm gonna say that my breakup, my thing was when the Jonas Brothers broke up, I was devastated.
Oh, yeah.
I was depressed. I had just been in a concert a month or two before they announced a breakup. So I was like, no, this is not real. This is not happening. What am I gonna do now? Who's gonna be my inspiration now? Obviously, I listen to a lot of different artists as well, but they were just I was like, no, they felt like my family. So I was like, this is not happening. I was like, no, but here we are. Yep.
Yeah. That was me when Zayn left One Direction. It wasn't specifically the band breaking up in 2016, but Zayn leaving. I was at school and my friend and one of my classmates was like, is it true that Zayn left One Direction? I was like, what are you talking about? I have no idea. So I got on the phone, I was like on Twitter, and I read the statement they put on Facebook. I was like, what's like exactly like what's gonna happen now? And I was just like, I was going home like crying as if my life was over. It was horrible, actually.
I
Definitely
know.
understand that feeling.
I think I was
Yeah.
on vacation when it was revealed that Louis Tomlinson was having a baby, and I think I kind of knew then that like I think this is the end of One Direction.
Oh yeah, yeah, because it was like,
Yeah,
yeah, the baby was born in 2016, right? Yeah,
yeah,
Really? That
sounds
long
about
ago?
right.
yeah,
I know,
like it's
right? I
crazy.
feel old.
Like, yeah. And I was like, Louis' sister had a baby like last year, and she was like, she was gonna turn 25 as well. And I was like, I feel old because I'm like the same age as her, and I'm in a totally different like life stage, but still, I'm like, we kind of grew up
Mhm.
together because I turned One Direction fan when I was 13 or something, and it's like even though like yeah, she's just his sister, but she's my age, and I was just like, I felt so old when she was like, I was like, oh my god, time is flying
Yeah.
so fast.
Okay, so I'm like kind of guessing. You guys's like all-time favorite artist would be like One Direction. Like that's the band that changed your life. I don't know about you,
Yeah.
Michaela. I didn't.
For me, it was 5 Seconds of Summer,
Okay.
which is
Oh my
weird.
God.
So everyone was really into One Direction, and I, as I said
Mhm.
before, don't like to follow mainstreamness,
Oh,
if that's a word. So I did the reverse. I became a 5 Seconds of Summer fan and then listened to One Direction. So, yeah, they're probably my favorite of all time. It's 5 Seconds of Summer.
Okay. And what would you guys say is your like favorite artist at the moment? Like right now, who is it for you?
For me,
Yeah.
New Hope Club. They're a small band based out of London. They were recently, I think, I want to say Korea, because that's where their label is out of.
Okay.
They have a big Asian following because their label is over there. So
Okay.
I would say mine is Rihanna because of the Super Bowl. Like her show was insane, and ever since then,
Mhm.
I haven't stopped listening to all her songs, like the old ones. So yeah, it has to be her.
Oh, so that for me is like a difficult question because I'm someone who
Mhm.
like I literally like listen to someone and then I'll get obsessed. Like I
Yeah.
cannot stop listening. And lately I've been listening a lot to like Bernette Rapp and Arden Jones, especially like Arden because I like went to a concert recently and he's just so good. Like so I would say like those are my like top two, but I also want to include like Fletcher in it because I've been obsessed for like over a year. But you said one, so that's kind of hard for me. Cannot pick one. I can't do
It's like
that.
asking someone to pick their favorite kid. You can't do it.
I mean, I would disagree. There's always a favorite, but for me, it's hard.
I love how we all have like the underlying, like we all had our boy band that kind of like led us to where we are now. Kind of like sparked that within us. I love that.
Oh yeah, for sure.
yeah,
I mean,
we kind of all grew up in the age of boy bands.
Yeah.
Right?
I mean, I would have to say I have to think like High School Musical maybe and all that because that's how I
Yes.
got into all this, and then that led me to the Jonas Brothers or something. So
Mhm.
let's say it was High School Musical then.
Yeah.
That's
Man,
a
I went through
classic.
like a long-term High School Musical phase when I was like 6 years old.
I was
It was 8,
I
I
don't
think.
I don't know how old I was when it came out. I want to say I was like 10 maybe.
When
Yeah, it
did
came
it
out
come
in.
out?
2006, I believe.
Oh yeah,
The
yeah,
first
you're right.
movie.
Yeah,
Sounds
because
right.
the third one came out in 2008.
Yeah, I was like 10 or 11. So
I tried to teach myself all the dances,
Yeah.
and I can't dance, so it didn't go very
oh
well.
no, I never went that far. I just wanted to sing the songs. I
I
guess
wanted
I
to
would.
sing and dance, but I couldn't.
I was like,
Yeah.
let's just stick to one side of the music. Like, can do both.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your like favorite song right now?
There are two songs I've been listening to like nonstop.
For sure.
Nonsense by Sabrina Carpenter and Escapism by Ray. I believe that's how you say her name. yeah, I've been obsessed with those two songs. I've been
Okay.
listening to it like nonstop.
For me,
Go
it
on.
would probably be Don't Go With Time by New Hope Club.
Okay.
It came out a few weeks ago. Like the first time I listened to it, I was like, this is just how I'm feeling at the moment. Because it's all about like, I don't know, almost as if like where you are isn't like where you're supposed to be in life. And I'm like, I hate college. Or like, I don't hate college. I just don't like the school part of it.
The social
So
part's fun.
yeah. But my last semester, I just got to make it through.
You know what? Like we all have that time during college where we just wanna quit. Like I was literally like 6th or 7th semester, and I was like, I'm done. Like I don't. This is the wrong thing.
Yeah.
I can't. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. And I'm not kidding. My parents kind of forced me to finish. They were like, yeah, if you stop now, you're gonna have no degree. You're gonna be like wasting all this time. And so I was like, "Ugh, okay. So I ended up finishing, and I'm kind of thankful that they made me finish. But just keep going.
Yeah, it's not worth it to drop out now.
Oh yeah, no, for sure,
Yeah.
for sure.
I'm so close.
I know.
Yeah.
I would say mine is called Serotonin High. Like I'm not kidding, that song hits just different. I think I've been really obsessed with that song lately. Like I've been listening to it a lot. You guys, what was the first concert you ever went to?
For me, I went to 5 Seconds of Summer concert.
That was your
It was
first concert?
It was my first concert. It was a gift for my 13th birthday. So it was their first North American tour, and it
Mhm.
was the Rock Out with Your Socks Out tour.
Okay.
Oh, I love that. I'm still so
Yeah.
jealous of the people who got to go to the One Direction 5 Seconds of Summer tour.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolute envy
See,
for them.
I would have gone at the time, but I wasn't a fan of One Direction, so
Mhm.
it
Right.
didn't make sense to pay that much money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm gonna say my first concert it wasn't the Jonas Brothers concert, but it's the one I remember like vividly, me going to the arena and everything. I was 12 at the time. Yeah. And now looking back at it, I'm like, this is crazy. Like they actually came to my hometown, which is
Mhm.
like not in like artist radars when it come to Brazil and everything. So to think that they actually came here, sometimes I'm like, it actually happened. Like it's crazy to think about it.
What was your first concert?
My first concert was Big Time Rush. I saw them twice in one day, actually.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
My aunt worked at the
Yeah.
radio station and they did like an acoustic meet and greet show. So, and then she surprised me a ticket that night to the
Nice.
show. It was a Big Time Summer tour. It was on my
Yeah.
12th birthday, I want to say 11th or 12th birthday.
That's awesome. I want to say
It was
like
special.
something like same day kind of thing happened to me. So my first concert was actually Justin Bieber when he was doing the Believe tour. Like I wanted to go so bad, but I was like, I have no money. Like he was doing 2 dates in LA, and the first one, it was the night before. I was like looking at pictures. I was like, oh my God, like I'm so sad. I just want to go. And then like that same day, I was like, okay, I'm gonna look for tickets. The tickets that were available were like really like last thing that you would have to literally just see him through the screen. Like there was no way I
Yeah.
would see him. So I talked to some family and they were like, let us just call someone who works in like a radio station or something. Sometimes they get tickets. They give to like people that work there and people don't use them. They call. We were waiting like 3 hours, maybe like 3 hours before the concert, 4 hours. They got us the tickets. And I'm not gonna say
Oh,
they
that's
were
awesome.
they were not like the closest, but they were like close enough for you to be able to see like everything.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God.
So for me, that was my first concert, and it's something I'm gonna like always remember because it was like 3 hours before, like I didn't know I was gonna go. It's for me like crazy to think about it still.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's just something so special about concerts where you go and you're just in the moment, like
Yeah.
all your worries in the world are gone, and you're just like at the most inner peace you could ever imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I live for it.
I agree.
love it.
It's just such a special thing.
Yep,
Yes.
agree. I honestly don't understand people that don't like concerts. Like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, I could get it if you don't like crowds or big things like that. I can understand that.
Mhm.
But
So
if you're
I'm
like a big
Yeah.
music person, but you don't like concerts and you like think like you don't mind crowds, that doesn't make sense to me.
I'm gonna say that I'm not like I don't usually like big parties or crowds or whatever. But if I'm in a concert, like I don't care. Like that's just like another side of me.
No, I feel like I'm just a totally different person. There's like concert Michaela and then regular Michaela.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
I would say it's the same thing with me.
I surprised my friend the other day. So my sister was able to get tickets to Taylor Swift. She's coming to Gillette Stadium near us, and this like the whole issue with all the tickets.
Yeah.
And so my sister got tickets, and now she can't go because she has a lacrosse game that night. So my friend and my housemate, how she lives with me, is the biggest Taylor Swift fan I know. So my mom was like, "Well, we have these 2 tickets. Do you want them?" It's like,
Oh my
yes, of course I
gosh.
want them, because she was going to resell them otherwise. I'm like, yes, I will take
Yeah.
them. And so I surprised her with them the other night, and I think she was so excited I might have broke her, but I surprised her with that for graduation. So that was very exciting.
Awesome.
So, since we're talking about concerts, what is the best concert you guys have been to? It can be the first one, but maybe you guys have a different one. I don't know.
Okay. So I right off the top of my head, I know what it is. So last year, X Ambassadors came to my college and did a spring performance. And what's the name of their lead singer? I was looking it up earlier. So I don't want to say the wrong name. Oh, Sam Harris. Okay.
Okay.
So Sam Harris was giving me Freddie Mercury vibes on stage, like 100%. He was going all out, and I had never seen anything like it. So it was just crazy incredible. I'm like, he is like totally channeling Freddie Mercury. It was crazy.
Was it like a big concert? Like was there a lot of people or was it more
No,
like
it was in my college gym.
Oh, okay. Okay.
So it was
That's
a small
awesome.
concert, but he was going all out. It was crazy.
That's
That's
awesome.
awesome to
I
hear.
just love when like artists are able to do that type of things. Like doesn't matter how big or small the concert is, like they go all out. Okay, what about you guys? What's the best concert you guys been to?
Yeah. I would say mine would be the Rolling Stones. They came to my hometown in 2016, I believe. I actually surprised my cousin with tickets because his parents couldn't afford because they were already expensive. So I gave him tickets for Christmas, and it was just amazing. Like seeing Mick Jagger dance on stage, it was insane. Yeah, it was really good, and it was at a stadium, which made it even better because it was like I think the tickets were sold out, so there were like so many people singing all the songs. Like I
Yes.
could
The
not forget,
vibes at a
even if I tried.
stadium change a concert.
Yeah,
I'm gonna need to see videos of that concert.
if I had it, I would totally show it. But there are some concerts I tried to not record. Like for
Mhm.
example, I went to Harry's concert in December in
Oh,
Rio,
lucky.
Brazil, and I think I recorded one song. Like I think it was music for a sushi restaurant, and that's it. And it was like so different because I have no problem with people who recorded everything. Like do whatever you want, It's not like
Mhm.
they're not spending my money, so whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I decided to like just be in the moment and enjoy
Yeah.
everything because I was with my mom, and my mom, she likes to record things. I was like, I'm just gonna enjoy it. And it was so different. Like I can't. It was like a whole vibe. It was amazing.
The experience feels so different when you're just like more focused on being there. I was like,
Yeah,
other people are going to record, they're going to post their videos. I'll just watch those videos.
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah, what about you, Sky?
That's I feel like every concert I've been to has been just so freaking good. Like it's hard for me to say like, but I want to say one of the best ones will be the 1975. They are just like they
Yeah.
just in another level. Like the energy, the vibes, how they are on stage, like everything is just different.
Did
Like
you see them on the tour that they're on right now?
no, I saw them a couple years back, like 2017 or something like that.
Okay.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm jealous of that. I saw them at like a radio show.
Was it good?
It was super good. I wish I could have had that like intimate experience that you were talking about though. Like the smaller experience.
Yeah.
That's why I like finding bands when they're small.
Oh yeah.
Because
Hmm.
with New Hope Club, when they came to Boston, I was looking at tickets. It was really cheap. And then I got notification that they had VIP tickets for like a meet and greet beforehand. And it was $25. Like,
Oh my
yes,
gosh.
I'm doing it. So it's like, why not? That's what I love about small
Mhm.
artists, because you can afford to meet them.
Yeah.
You know?
So I'm gonna say it. I have never paid for meet and greets. Like I kind of have a love-hate relationship for that. Sometimes it's just like we put in all this money for them, and then having to pay like an absurd amount of money to also just say hi. Because I know some meet and greets are like 1 minute, 2 minutes.
No, this was like they were on stage. We were there. It was like half an hour, 45 minutes of them. Like they did a little sound check and then they talked to us and asked
Okay.
questions. And they took away the barricade for it. So there wasn't a barricade. We were just like right against the stage. And it really felt very intimate. They were kind of just like as if they were like chatting with friends. And
Mhm.
then they signed a bunch of posters and they signed my shirt, which I'm still trying to find like a frame that fits it, because I'm not going to wear the shirt again or anything. um, and yeah, it was just a crazy like experience, because also so the tickets were $15 because it was a really small venue, and then so I didn't mind paying 25 for the sound check meet and greet,
Yeah,
because like if it had been more than 25, I would not have paid.
I
Like,
agree.
to be honest.
Yeah, yeah.
But I did, because I was like, $25, that's amazing. Because now I have pictures with them, and like if they ever, hopefully they become a big band, because I think they're good enough to, but
Mhm.
of course I'm a fan, so I'm a little biased.
Mhm.
But I'm like, I already had the experience. I don't have to pay when they, become famous and it's like $1,000.
Yeah, I agree. So the last concert I went to, I told you guys it was like Arden Jones. The tickets were like 19 with like fees and all that. So less
Mhm.
than $20. That's not like that's super
I
cheap.
love that.
Yeah, the venue was for like 200 people. That was it. We were super close, and at the end of the show, it was like next to a restaurant. He did like a meet and greet in that restaurant, like for free.
Oh, awesome.
So he was just there. We were just like hanging around, and then we stood in line to meet him. He was like taking time to talk to everyone. I was like, what are these people talking about? Like, why are they telling him? Like, I don't know what to talk about it. Like, other than this show was amazing. Like, I love the songs, like whatever. He was taking pictures with everyone. Like, when I got to meet him, I was like, oh my God, the show was amazing. Like, you sound exactly like you do in like Spotify or whatever. And he was like, oh, thank you so much. Like, he's really young too. So he signed like a poster. We took a picture, we took a selfie. So
Yeah.
that's crazy. But definitely like an experience I never had before. And it's just amazing. And I feel like all artists should do that. I mean, I know
Yeah.
like at some point they cannot do that anymore. Like Harry Styles cannot be like, oh, I'm just gonna meet a few fans, because that's just not gonna happen.
That would be disastrous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No.
But when you're first starting out, I think it is really amazing to do that, because also the people who go to those beginning shows will usually stay with the artist for a very long time,
Yeah.
rather than the ones who, once they're big and famous, pay to go to the concert just to more so say they went to the concert.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for listening. Be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok at STO Live Podcast.